Hi, everyone. So I'm just posting here today because I'm excited to let you know about a new program that I'm running called Working Creatively with Difference. It's a program for anyone who needs to collaborate and work with people who have different opinions and different perspectives, and they want to make the most of those differences for purpose rather than just sort of not go there because you don't want to open that particular can of worms. And I guess I'm drawn to this work because I really notice this challenge in myself. I'm a person who really understands the need to collaborate and work together. And, I've got good skills. And yet personally, I know I've really struggled sometimes in the moment to really collaborate with different opinions. I mean, I appreciate it in theory, um, but when someone doesn't agree with you or holds a really fundamentally different opinion on something that's really important to you, it'd be really challenging to work with. And even style differences in how we do things can kind of shake us up and make working together challenging and difficult. And in the past, I would pay lip service to it. I'd basically kind of, smile and go along with it and then kind of just sort of work around it or subtly avoid it or just try and flounder on through without doing it really. But the more I work with groups systemically, the more I understand that fundamentally in the context that we're working in particular with complexity, these particular differences and how we navigate them are not just important, they're really beyond important. They're integral. How we work with differences and our different perspectives and opinions is really integral to our work together. And it's no longer a luxury, it's an imperative if we want to have impact and if we want to innovate. And so I've been really thinking about this for a number of years, really. Like, you know, how do we make this easier? Um, and I was thinking, when is working with differences easy? And how can we condition and build our muscle and kind of train ourselves to make it a bit easier to lean into differences and a bit more comfortable to just work in that way rather than avoid it? And, I was reflecting on my history as a theatre maker, and I was much more comfortable with difference in that context because, difference in artistic practice is often just embedded and normalized in all, but um, in lots of parts of artistic practice, there's this implicit understanding that you need tension, you need different dynamics to make things interesting. Same, all on one level just doesn't really work in most artistic practice. And this means that when, groups are working together, particularly to generate work, and in my practice, it kind of comes from theatre making, you'll actively use oppositional structures to unearth different views and opinions and positions to generate. So I've become really curious about this. What structures can we adapt from the arts and other places and translate them in other environments to help that process collaboration happen? And I'm really interested in exploring this with people. I don't have I don't have all the answers. I don't, I'm just really interested in this. So let's build ways of doing this together. So I've created this program. I'm going to bring concepts, I'm going to bring exploration exercises, challenges, provocations, and I will give existing tools in each part, but we're also going to work on it and work together on it. Um, to really harness. I'm not just interested in downloading, I want to harness all of our differences and what that can bring to. So if you're looking for, a nice polished piece of delivery and here it all is on a platter, it's probably not going to be for you. It's much more interactive. I'm interested in our differences, but how we can use them and brainstorm and what can spark when we harness it with purpose. So come and join with me. I'm super excited about it. I will put a link somewhere in this. And next week, I'm going to post an example of a tool you can use as well. So thanks. And yeah, sign up. It's happening in February. I'm really excited to start this, something I've been thinking about for a long time. Thanks.